Black Clover. This is Black Clover, chapter 337, the whereabouts.
Time out. Totally random. But rest in peace to PNB Rock.
Oh,
He was shot and killed in a robbery yesterday.
I know, I saw.
Yeah. I know, kind of random. I should have said it at the beginning.
Yeah.
I didn't want to forget at the end, so.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, bro.
Rest in
I
peace.
like girls who like girls, too. That was one of his songs. I like girls who like girls. Black Clover.
Yeah. This is Black Clover, chapter 337, whereabouts. Last we left off, things were looking pretty dire.
To say the least.
Yeah, the Wizard King turns out to be an evil man. He has two souls.
Turns out.
He seems to have two personalities, two souls dwelling within one body. Is the Julius we all know, and there's Lucius, who is the fucking asshole villain of this arc. And he's going around turning people into angel people to bring a whole new world where there are people with only magic on some Kenjaku shit.
Basically.
There will be no people who have no magic in this world. And
only jujutsu sorcerers.
Only. And he's given an ultimatum basically to the captains of the Clover Kingdom that there will be a massive holy war in 7 days. So it's
you either get down or lay down.
Basically. In 7 days, though. Not now.
7 days. Yeah.
So, yeah, they're just thinking about what to do because he also disappeared Asta and totally murdered him for sure. He's dead for real. So the other captains are trying to figure out what to do. Yuno vows to take down Lucius in Asta's stead. And we were picking up where we left off at the Black Bulls headquarters. The Black Bulls are, doing Black Bull shit, fighting, Luck is fighting Magna. Shit's happening. Black Clover stuff. And Noct pulls up and he basically breaks the news that Asta is more than likely dead. So all of the Black Bulls are like, what? No way. And Noct is like, it doesn't matter how anybody feels about it. It won't change the facts. That said, I still, no matter how much I focus on reality, I still can't believe that guy's dead. Not when I haven't seen his corpse. And obviously, the rest of the Black Bulls fucking echo that sentiment. And they're like, there's no way Asta's dead. All at the same time, in true Black Clover fashion. Everybody simultaneously has to yell their belief in Asta. Yes! At the same exact time, they have to say the exact same words of affirmation towards Asta. So
there's no way Asta's dead.
Wait, can we time that? So can all three of us say there's no way Asta's dead, just like in the manga?
Okay.
All right, one.
So there's no way pause Asta's dead.
Okay.
There's no way pause Asta's dead.
All right, 3, 2, 1. There's no way Asta's. Oh shit!
Dead.
I fucked up. Well, that's why I'm not a Black Bull. Hold on. 3, 2, 1. There's no way Asta's dead.
Jesus, he sound like
it's really hard. We're also
vegetable people.
We're trying to do this over Zoom. Maybe we should do that when we meet up again.
Yeah,
but
if the cats permit it.
Yeah. Oh, the cats will permit it. The cats will permit it. We're on the road to a very special episode, so the cats better permit it. In any case, so they all say yeah again together. Can we say that at least? Can we go 3, 2, 1, yeah?
Okay.
Right. 3, 2, 1. Yeah!
That was still off, but it's all right.
No, we made it right on time. I have to, you know what I have to do? I have to stop myself from saying it till I hear you guys say it, and that's when I say it.
Oh, okay. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
At least you're acknowledging it's your fault.
It is my fault. Well, it's not my fault. I nailed it. All right? You guys can't hear it. I hear it through the cans. I got it. Anyway. So, yeah, Noct is like, then it's unanimous. Let's go find that moron.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of said moron, Asta wakes up and he is in this Japanese style house. And he's just chilling until someone that looks suspiciously like Charmy just walks in and just drools water into a cup. Ew. And yeah, it turns out that there's this other guy who's in this room this whole time and is like, haha, she's a tea serving Ocha Amidal. How are you feeling, Asta? And we see a guy that looks a lot like Yami with an eye patch on.
Like Yami.
Yeah, with an eye patch on, and he's like, "Who are you? How do you know my name?" And he notices that his wounds have healed up. He said, "Did you do this?" And he's like, "No, I didn't do this." So he Asta asks about Lieb. Lieb is currently being fixed up by whoever this guy's name is. Friend. So far, we'll find out what his name is. But yeah, he seems to know about devils, so he's like, "Who are you? Are you a friend of Charmy's?" He's like, "Nah, I've never met the little glutton. I know Yami though. We were pals when we were kids." And he's like, "Whoa!" And he starts noticing that his and Yami's ki is similar. So he hasn't seen Yami since they were like 13s, because as we know, Yami drifted onto the Clover Kingdom a long time ago.
By accident?
I forget the reason. It was talked about a long time ago. I have to do a read through of Black Clover, to be honest, because a lot of stuff is like being brought up from the past, and I don't remember it. We'll see what I can do.
Reread of Black Clover.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I would not mind doing
if
that.
you ever wanted to know how Christian looks and sounds when he's lying.
I wouldn't mind doing it. I read like the first chapter a while back. I started.
Do you believe him, Brian?
Yeah, he believes.
What'd you say?
Yes. So yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, this guy is just like talking about how he basically knows everything that happened to Asta at the Clover Kingdom, from getting his heart broken by the sister, and just getting fucked up by Lucius. So
and warped.
Yeah, and warped. So Asta's like, "How do you know that?" He's like, "Oh, it's nothing. I just see stuff with my cool eye patch eye, and my eyes.
I can read your mind.
Yeah.
It's totally not invasive."
And my eyes telling me now that even if you go back, you can't win. You know what you need? A training arc. But anyway, so he says you can't get back by yourself anyway. And this girl gets up that looks a lot like Nero. Gets up.
Yeah, she does.
Opens the door, and it turns out Asta has been transported to the land of Wano.
Yes, Brian. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah. So, I guess Black Clover's in his Wano arc now.
Yes. Yes. We thought it was over, but now we have more Wano. Let me ask you guys, for sure, no cap, all right? If their boat did a fucking U-turn and said, "Oh shit, we have to do all this other stuff in Wano, and we have a whole nother Wano arc," how would you guys feel about that?
I don't know.
Would you be accepting?
It's gotta be
give me more Wano.
It's gotta have a good reason. I'll tell you what.
It's a decent reason. How about it? It's a decent reason.
I mean,
like chapter for chapter is still quality.
Hey man,
the reason is just
I'll follow
a little bit short of good.
I'll follow Oda wherever, dude. Just take me wherever you needed to go, dude.
Pretty much. It could have been any combination of words and sentence, and if after it said, "Will you continue to still read One Piece?" I'd be like, "Yes."
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, Asta's in Wano, or as they call it here, the Land of the Sun.
Japan.
Japan.
or parody.
Mm.
Oh, but we're not going to go there. Because Josh is an extremist.
All right.
I know, that's so fucking
I never
rough.
said that.
I never said that. Chris never said that. He never even implied anything. Yes, Brian. I know you had thoughts on this chapter.
Well, first of all, let's finish this. This guy's name is Ryuya Ryudo. He's the shogun. I thought it was Odin, man. He's the shogun of this place. And he says, since you're here, get yourself more power right here, right now. Training arc. I like
just like that.
Man, I'll tell you what, Black Clover has been very straightforward about all the shonen tropes they're going to hit this in this arc.
Zero shame.
None. He's like, you know what time it is. We're doing this.
Yeah. Tournament arc, training.
Yeah, we're doing a tournament arc. We're doing a fucking training arc, and then there's going to be a big battle at the end. You know what time it is. This is shonen. But
first is our Wino arc.
Yeah. So let's get into your thoughts, Josh. What did you think about this chapter?
Oh, it was a cool chapter. I don't really have that much to say. I had a lot of fun talking about it, but it was cool to read. I'm interested in Wano, in Black Clover Wano, and I wonder why this Nero lookalike has such an attitude.
Because Nero has an attitude.
Yes.
You forget? Nero also.
Women in Black Clover are either super kind, Marileona, or Tsundere.
Yeah. Yeah, there's really two speeds. They're either Tsundere or it's really Mimosa or Noelle. And Marileona.
No, that's why I said kind. It's either kind. There's three. It's kind, Tsundere, and Marileona. Yeah,
but Marileona is the only one like that, though.
That's why I said Marileona.
She's like a breed in and of
herself.
herself.
She's her own category.
Yeah.
Category. She's still female.
Well, we're saying as a whole,
right?
You know, there's only one of Marileona, so it almost every other woman in Black Clover is either Noelle or Mimosa, and there's no like spectrum. They're one or the other. I guess Charmy's different.
Yeah.
Charmy's a little
she's
different.
Sheep, so
yeah, she simps for though, but she's not a tsundere about it.
True.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Yeah, go. Continue your thoughts.
I have no idea what Asta's gonna learn. Maybe he's gonna learn some actual sword technique, so it'll be like kind of cool in that way.
Oh, maybe it's
he's gonna learn a new power.
Maybe it's armament hockey. Maybe it's Ryuo hockey.
Yeah, I'd be so for it. I really would. Imagine.
Yeah.
Like the author, what's his name, for Black Clover, is like in the editor's notes. Hey guys, by the way, we are officially crossing over with Oda's One Piece.
Yeah.
Your anti-magic isn't piercing through their skin.
It's anti-magic that pierces within.
You must learn the color of armor.
But
it was a cool chapter. I'm looking forward to what happens next week. What can I say?
Yeah.
Is it on next week?
Yeah, it is. Black Clover almost never takes breaks. Jujutsu
Kaisen.
Kaisen.
When it took its hiatus, I was so surprised.
Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen's
Jujutsu Kaisen's on break. I'll give it an X for next week.
Yeah, but in any case, if those were all your thoughts, I guess we could throw it to Brian.
Yeah.
For the first time. I don't know if
this guy looks cool. That's it.
Yeah.
The audience, is this the audience VGC?
No, tied.
Oh. What?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I ain't put no lines to the other series. I was about to just Black Clover.
Black Clover has been automatic at this point. Constantly RGC of
What's
the
it tied with?
It's tied with our very next chapter that we're talking about.
Oh shit. Wow. I need to make a symbol for like a tie.
Circle.
All right, I'll figure it out.
Or triangle.
I usually write A for audience. I have an initial for each of us in the category. I'll show you guys later.
Yeah, Black Clover and Undead Unluck tied with 38% of the vote each. One Piece comes in in technical second place, and Jujutsu Kaisen came in third.
Okay.
Which I don't know. People have to vote more. Black Clover fans will
I mean,
fight.
obviously, the best series always wins.
I mean, obviously.
Right, Brian?
You
know what? Unironically, it's always better than My Hero, so it's okay.
Whoa.
As long as My Hero doesn't win, then we're good. Doesn't deserve it, bro.
Man, My Hero's not even
Only
here.
Black Clover deserves it.
You don't gotta do that. My Hero's not in today. Let it have a break. Let Horikoshi enjoy his week off.
Can Horikoshi give me a fucking break from the mediocrity? How about that?
He did this week.
How about yeah, but you know what I mean.
You guys are acting like those chapters weren't fire until that whole Bakugo thing happened.
Like this guy's an asshole, Brian. That's how the fuck I'm acting. I'm acting like this guy doesn't want to fucking write his series anymore, and he's taking it out on us. Like us in America, we ain't do nothing to you. We embraced you, Horikoshi, with open fucking arms. Look at that.
Why you putting? What the fuck is this shit, bro? Why is he catching strays? Can you get off his dick right now? He's not even here.
You know what, Brian? Because you said it that way, I will hop off his nuts. Okay, I'll relax.
Yeah, that's you guys. It's not fair, man. You gotta wait for him to be here at least before. It's just not fair. But I guess if Brian is done with his thoughts on Black Clover, for those of you who don't know, Brian started reading Black Clover with the return chapter. 335 chapters in, 333 chapters in is the first chapter of Black Clover that Brian's ever read. So if you want him to read the rest of the series, comment.
Make a poll.
Then he'll have to. I'll make a poll, Brian.
Make a poll.
if the poll wins, I'll keep the poll up for 3 days. If the poll is overwhelmingly yes, will you read Black Clover from the beginning?
Yes, I will.
All right.
Fine, overwhelmingly yes. 90% or more.
I mean, it's gotta win, bro. It's like obviously.
As long as the yes poll wins, I will read it.
Okay, that's what he said.
Okay.
All right.
He
said it here. He said it right here. So
it.
Follow us at New Jump City on Twitter. Get in that poll. I'm making it tonight, bro.
I'm gonna vote too.
Yeah.
I wonder if Brian's
No, that's not fair. That's not allowed. You guys are not allowed to vote.
Well, Brian, it doesn't matter.
You too. You guys, the audience, can, but these chuckle fucks can't.
Well, I gotta be a chuckle fuck, Brian, because I wanted to see you read Black Clover. That's crazy, man.
That is crazy.
No, it's because you're part of the show. It's like having the president vote for himself.
They can.
I mean,
right?
It's like,
can the president vote for himself?
It's like having the baker eat his own cake.
They do. Hold on. Brian, Google if you're the producer of this show. Google if the president can vote for himself. And if he can, then we're voting in this poll.
Yeah.
It's like having the doctor do surgery on himself.
It happens, bro. You didn't see Doctor Strange?
That's true. What else, Brian? What you got? It's like having the teacher teach himself. Well, guess what? They can if they do research.
And training.
That's
teaching yourself. You're teaching your muscles.
That's true.
Do things.
You'd be surprised how many things you could do by yourself.
Yo, Baki is fucking crazy. Did you have thoughts on Black Clover?
Yeah, I did. I didn't finish. I didn't even start it. But yeah, I also don't have actually much to say about this. It was funny to see Wano basically appear in Black Clover. I know that at some point, Tabata was probably pressed that when they got to Wano, probably he was like, "Oh shit." I know.
It was years ago, though.
I know, but he had been building.
Was inspired by the Wano arc. It was like, you know what? I want.
No, I'm pretty sure that this is a thing. I want
to put Japan in this.
I'm pretty sure this is a thing that he wanted to do from the beginning because he keeps building up. Wherever Yami is from to be kind of like Japanese. So when Oda came up with a very Japan-centric world,
oh god, it was like, so Japanese.
And especially since like they're leaving when he comes into his, he's deep down like, oh, I gotta prepare myself for the comparisons that I'm going to get.
Oh yeah.
But there is no
I
comparison.
mean, even the architecture of the buildings.
Yeah, I mean,
Lame.
it's whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter, you know? At the end of the day, I'm just busting balls here. I think it doesn't matter, really. I'm actually kind of excited to see, I guess, what Tabata's version of Wano would be. It is interesting to see that there are, like, these similar, like, there are these, I know there's a word for it, I'm just forgetting it, but there are people that resemble people from the Clover Kingdom, but just in this land. There's, like, I guess the narrow girl and the charmy girl. They look exactly like each other. So it's funny to see. I'm wondering if
This is definitely Yami's dad.
No, it's his friend.
But they look exactly the same.
Yeah, he mentions that they were friends back in the day.
Maybe they're brothers.
No, he said friends.
He seems like the guy to be needlessly mysterious.
That's possible.
Could you at least agree with me on that one?
I can agree with you. Hey,
I'll
if he says they're brothers tomorrow, I'm like, all right, I believe it. Whatever. Who cares? But he said that they were
my bro.
He said they were pals. I feel like if they were, I think if they were brothers, he would have said brothers and not pals. But yeah, I mean, my wonder is that if the Black Clover folks, not the Black Clover, the Black Bulls are gonna pull up to this fucking island, find their way here somehow. That would be cool if all of them got Ryuo training. I'd be down for that. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Really, it's been cool. I mean, obviously we knew Asta's not fucking dead, so not much of a shocker.
Well, Christian knew for sure. I was. I was on the fence, man.
I was. Man, you gotta read closely. I mean, Asta's the main character.
I should have known.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what it is. I called it last week as well. He was gonna end up where Yami was. So that's another thing. I called that shit. But yeah, not much to say about Black Clover. It was a good chapter nonetheless. I'm wondering if the Black Bulls will be there, and that's